Wrist grab. Look, don't be scared to come up. There's no techniques where you're going to flip on the ground or anything like that. That's in a whole different class. There's not enough time to do those type of techniques. But just be prepared. Right? He's not going to be injured or hurt. Just showing you guys how to get away from some things. Come on, see. All right, so say for instance, a person grabs you. If he grabs me, what I want to do is get this little bone right here to where his fingertips is. Right? If I'm holding him, if I pull away, he's still holding me. And all I did basically was pull him closer to me. That's all I just did, just pull him closer to me. Even if I can snatch away from it, I'm still exposing my body to him attacking me. So instead of doing that, all I want you to do is just turn your wrist. Watch his fingertips. Just squeeze all your might, like hard as you can. Just watch his fingers. Right? All you have to do is turn your wrist to when you see his fingertips start moving. If you have to, you can turn, watch his fingers, take your other hand, and boom, you're out.
What if he's stronger than that? Like,
That's why you're about to do it. That's why you're going to get up there and do it.
Okay, the one who just
don't be rough, okay?
She said don't be rough.
Now just watch his fingertips. His fingers may cover around her whole wrist, but it's still the same technique. Go ahead, grab the wrist.
Let me see.
Go, Sabrina.
I don't want you to yank away. I don't want you to pull. I don't want you to do any of that. All I want you to do is the first thing is turn your wrist. You see that opening? And then you come out that opening. That's all. Right? And it seems like, no, it's not that easy.
Oh my God.
But it is that easy because you're working against his fingertips. Good. Yeah. You're working against his fingertips, not the back of his hand. This is where his hand is strong. Not right here on the tips. Right, perfect. That's it, right there.
Yeah.
See, right? It slides right out. All right, what else? Chokes?
Yeah, choke.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, if they're behind you, it doesn't really matter because it's not a lot they really can do. All you have to do is drop your weight down and make him carry.
He gonna
Right. So even if he's behind you, depends on how he's grabbing you. If he grabs you with your hands this way versus grabbing you with your hands on the outside. If he's grabbing you with your hands on the outside, you still have your elbows. So you're going to be doing elbow strikes to the head. You can stump the foot or right into the groin. Right into the groin. Right. Remember that when you're dealing with a man, his groin is very sensitive.
Yeah.
Right? And we're not going to put baby powder on it. Right? We're not going to act like we're dealing with a baby and we're putting powder on it. You're going to try to grab them, twist them, and rip them off. Rip them off.
The bad one. The bad one.
Okay, yes. He might get delivered.
Right.
No, he ain't gonna be no good no more.
I'm going to show you something else that's real simple. If a man grabs you, say for instance, I'm going to use your own natural, what you would naturally do. Naturally, if somebody attacks you, what do you think you would do? Right.
Right.
She's going to do this.
Right.
Right? But guess what? You use this to your advantage. Use this to your advantage. Because if he does, he attacks me, he'll attack me. And I'm here to grab him. And you do this and you keep holding. Right? And you're doing this. All I want you to do is take your hand, put it on his shoulder. Now, just slide your arm right here. Right where his throat is. Now go ahead and squeeze. Squeeze, all your might. All your might.
That's all he got.
He's choking himself.
Yeah.
He's choking himself. This is super simple technique.
Oh, okay.
He's going to choke himself. All right?
Because
Yeah, do it one more time.
All you're doing, I'm going to show you guys from my angle.
he's squeezing you, but you're doing this.
You're here. In order for him to attack you, you got to choke himself.
Okay.
so with all of that and, you know, why not just at the same time just give it?
You will do that. You can do that. You can do that. But the first thing you want to do is get this off. You got to, right? Initially, you like this. So this gives you time to say, hey, what am I doing?
I can get out of this.
Boom. This is going to stop him from getting closer to you. Right? Because if you're not there, if you're here, go ahead and grab this. And you're here. And this is all you might, this is going to piss him off. Right? Trying to do that is just gonna make no sense. Right? This is the whole thing. Once he comes in, you hear he comes in, do this little move, and you scared, you say, oh, what did Officer Adams say this? Then you just take this, all you have to do is lower your center of gravity and drive this straight through his throat. Alright? Come on. You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go, cat. Come on.
Alright. So you here, right? If he attacks you, all I want you to do is place your hand right here on his shoulder. And then tuck this nice little thin bone right there, right across his throat. Go ahead and grab it. Right, look at his face. Did she have to use any muscle? No. She don't have to use no strength.
And the heels.
Yes, ma'am.
Working it.
She didn't have to use no muscles at all. There's no muscles involved in that. You're using his throat against him, especially men. Men have those big Adam's apples, and there's nothing that you want right there. So imagine if your whole arms across the throat.